Well, new tonight, we're now hearing from the mother who survived a road rage attack. She and her family were driving home to Georgia after spending the day in Greenville. In just minutes, her life changed forever. Fox Sky's Anna Arender shares what she remembers from that night. Anna.
Well, after being shot in the head and learning to live with lasting trauma, Heather Stavanis is determined, and she says God is not done with her yet.
I know it could have been a lot worse. I just think God has a plan for my story and our story, and it's just by the grace of God that I'm still here.
The physical and mental scars left behind from January 8th, 2023 will never go away for Heather Stavanis.
I remember me being very tired and the sound of like him yelling at me to stay awake, stay with him.
That night, Heather, husband Brandon, and their 2 children, 6-year-old Gunnar and 3-year-old Millie, were driving back to Toccoa, Georgia on I-85 when someone fired shots into their car.
Haven't had time to process it.
Brandon called dispatch and handed the phone to his son.
Millie, little girl, she was in shock. She wasn't talking, nothing, wasn't even crying, screaming. She was just sitting there looking straight forward. And Gunnar was doing everything I needed him to do. You know, holding the phone, talking, you know,
he was upset
calm.
that he couldn't do more.
Heather was airlifted to the hospital in Greenville, where she stayed for nearly 10 weeks.
The use of my left side, not being able to work, just basic things with our kids I'm not able to do.
Now she's home, working to regain her strength.
I'm not able to use my left hand much. Cognitive skills I'm doing okay with, but the memory or multitasking too is a big issue that I'm working in therapy on.
The Oconee County Sheriff's Office is still looking for the man who nearly ended Heather's life.
I told him when I was still in rehab and I realized how long it would take me to get back to work, that I just wish that he would be caught and I could have the opportunity to tell him how much he took away from me.
I asked Heather if she's still angry about what happened.
I've forgiven this person because it's only hurting me to not. I don't know what they were going through, and just they had to know it because of the type of car we had, that it was a family car and they could have been kids. There could have been kids inside. I'm not mad, but I struggle to understand what he was thinking.
You know, Justin, listening to Heather, she's truly an inspiration, and choosing not to get angry at someone that she's never even met that changed her life in just a few moments in a knee-jerk reaction to something. Sure. It's inspiring.
But thankfully, she's progressed well. It seems like she has quite a bit of mobility. You know, after being shot in the head, you don't know what to expect.
No.
So to see her still be with her family, that's important.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Anna, thank you.